How's it going? So, I did say I would stream at one point Super Robot Wars Judgment. Well, there we go, my guys. That's exactly what's on today's menu. How many missions are we gonna do? How far are we gonna go in one day? Who knows? I do intend to make this enjoyable for everybody, though. So, let's go. Wrong button! Not continue, but load. My bad. You guys suck too much. Now, for those wondering how many times I've completed this game, because holy shit, max money. Believe it or not, I've got nothing on. This is awkward, but no cheats here, guys. That's just the amount of playthrough I've done. And what I like with this game, this is something I hope they would have done with the Moon Dwellers, is that you actually have access to the bloody raft plans early, without depending on Alva. Ah, man. I guess it's a it's a product of its time. But it's what I love a lot. So, with that said, let's go. Of course, I'm not going to be skipping the story for you guys. You can actually read it all. So, pause if you will. Otherwise, oop. So, I'm not a big fan of Tuyo for different reason that I guess I'm not in the Moon Dwellers. Tuyo and the Moon Dwellers just... I don't say this. It's a gradual scale in this game. Tuyo starts as a whip and then ends up as a badass. And the Moon Dwellers doesn't get nearly as badass as he would be in this game. I know it's controversial, so whatever. I'm a Calvino fan, so bite me. Bells of Loot, still here. The Chaos 12, which you can't start with, unfortunately, in the Moon Dwellers is here as well. You have Guaranteed, so you could have Calvino in the Guaranteed if you wished. Nobody would be harming you. But the one I'm going for is the fourth choice. And you guys are seeing it right there, guys. I will be piloting a Vormont. And the sprite quality is not that bad either. Calvino Coulage is alright. The Vormont, for the sake of not having this thing, how do I say this? For the sake of continuity proper and not having this name like Vormont used when speaking about another Vormont, because he will use a real name, we're gonna use a mech name I've used in Armored Core for since my early teenage years, so Vedic. With that. Confirm. Oh, I don't intend to read the weapon names. That's actually perfect. Level of enemy upgrades. Let's go. Balls to the walls. Max level enemies. As for my own command, this is something I wish other games would allow you to do. You actually get to select what you want your character to have. So, first skill is gonna have to be here. Where art thou? Where is focus? Focus, which does exactly what you remember it to be. Second skill is going to be acceleration, plus 2 movement. Third skill with my character is going to be... what would I want to go with? Break is sort of interesting, but no. I'm tempted to say Zeal. Zeal, by the way, which allows you to have another... It is basically another... Take a free turn, if you will. Regardless if you kill it or not. Rouse is not bad either. We're gonna go with Zeal. No, Soul. No, Valor. No need for Strike. Strike is gonna... From now on, we're gonna be getting Zeal. We're gonna be getting... what is cheap but effective? Wall. Wall with this, just to be sure. Yeah. And break. There we go. All of those colors are basically the series that will keep all of their upgrades. And have you seen Volts 5, Dead Cougar, Hades Project Zero Rhymer, OP as fuck by the way, the Band Presos Originals, Mobile Fighter G Gundam, Seed, SPT Laser, very powered, fun series, Martian 66, the Desco, my main, along with Space Knight Tekkaman Blade. Those with the Band Presos Originals, pretty much the main mech I use. I love to use the Full Metal Panic mechs. Kaiser, not so much until recently. I have determined his location, my lady. I am going to try to reason with him. Should by chance my effort be in vain, do you believe you can change him? The covenant lies beyond the reach of our pleas. I spoke with him, reasoned with him. It is almost certain he will not return. Everything is moving in place. We cannot stop what's already begun at this point. That is why I must ask for your permission. If he refuses to come back, milady, should I... You mean to ask if I want the covenant killed? In that case, correct? Would you follow orders to kill someone so respected? I am a knight. I will carry out my duties as expected of me. Many of our brethren selves. I'll let you guess who's speaking. Vanish into oblivion, but we must move forward at the expense of our life if necessary. For the cause and the well-being of our people, that is our mission, as you already understand so well, my lady. Indeed. It is not. Fuck the girl voice. I am all too familiar with your code, within my vein flows the hopes of my parents who granted me this flesh, and the conviction of my brethren. Even if we were to reclaim that which we have lost, we would remain divided. What kind of destiny awaits us, I wonder? A curious question indeed. And thus, we skip to Calvino after the carnage of the Ashra cruiser on the moon. Jolting from my nightmare, a glance at my surrounding reminds me of my hospitalization. That same dream again, and with it the same caustic, horrifying emotion. It's not nightmare though. For me, it is reality! Do you feel the edge, guys? It's been a full month since, but still I dream of that fateful day I serve as a reminder that I'll never see him again. I was taking part in the live fire testing for Ashra Cruiser's Corpse Weapon Development Division. A secret dome installation on the moon housed us, at least until Jovian lizards pinpointed our location. In an instant, the dome was attacked and completely obliterated. The staff, the trainees, the equipment, the data, the dignity, the units, all wiped out except for me. He was a co-worker of mine, army liaison, as he said. He asked me to leave the army. I obliged. I knew that we were always going to be together. That was until I woke up in this cold hospital bed. That was until he told me I was the sole survivor. Grief-stricken, I tried to remember the sound of his laughter. I envisioned his clear eyes. I lose myself within. Well, the schmuck goes on. In regards to the ship, the board of the director has agreed to entrust you with its preparation until it's ready. To launch, you will of course be duly compensated for your cooperation. Are terms acceptable? Sounds as good as any. More tempting promise of compensation, and I'd almost have to have some sorts of evil intention. I accept! Alright, we're leaving the rest in your hands. Do your best to advance the project and achieve our goals. That is all. My, aren't we busy? I suppose I should start gathering talented people for the main crew. There's no way the army is going to let us advance with the project once word breaks, so we can't settle for anything less than the cream of the crop. Agreed there, good sir, especially with what's ahead. Yes, minor character problems expected, they must be the very best. Kakube, quite a crowd you've assembled. The personnel department chose to enlist them all at once. Do you have any question about the main crew? I'm worried about the illegal remodeling to the chief mechanic rooms for one. Yes, well, I'm more than sure he'll make up for that with his skills. Aren't all the bridge staff novices? It may not be a crew that will impress the next admiral of the UFA, but they're all quite talented, especially the operator. She's so skilled that she can control even the Tesco special system single-handedly. Better be that old for me. So all that remains is the current personnel. I only see one candidate. And MAGGOT Connection has agreed to provide some to us in exchange for monetary assistance. We are also negotiating with the Photon Power Labs. In addition, we've also selected 3 ISU pilots from our colonies there. Transfer is still in progress. We also have another pilot on her way to negotiate. She's ex-UFA and seeks to improve her ability to become battle class. And most talented person. Boss, eh? I figured I'd be talking with the guys who contacted me, but I guess I was mistaken. Oh, you're a prospector? Indeed. I'm expecting a favorable reply, that's why I'm here after all. You'll be leaving the hospital tomorrow, correct? That must be very exciting. I received your enthusiasm, but even if you employ me, I'm not going to be of any use. I won't change no matter how many times you ask. This is most unexpected. Just so you know, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me be blunt, Miss Coulage. Our company wants you to lend your prowess to the Tesco, but you better wash it. Of course, we've already investigated your background. Space Force Second Lieutenant, a star student at the Academy, so much so that people began to call you White Legs. After being sent to Mars Garrison during the first conflict with the Jovian Lizards, you ended up against some troubling circumstances due to injuries. You were sent back to the Earth. The 40-minute main battle shortly thereafter, you unexpectedly left the military and worked under contract at the Escher Cruiser Corporation. 1 month later, the dome you were assigned to for testing purpose was attacked by Jovian Lizard and annihilated. Enough! I see the media coverage and I know they're claiming no survivors. How the hell do you think I was there? The Ergo Group's intelligent network is vast, Miss Coulage. We know you were working on a new weapon project and that you were striving to ascertain the value of an experimental unit when the dome was attacked. A member of your officer training class has his eye on your testing results, and through him we were able to find you. That is all we know. We were unable to secure any further details. In addition, all data concerning the incident was erased and the entire project destroyed. Doesn't it almost seem like someone in the furniture didn't want this one to be solved? They've gone so far as to claim the sole survivor of the incident wasn't even there. I wonder why they were told such a thing. I already told you, I am out. What was the point of that little speech of yours? You better have a real good answer, or they're gonna have to be some prep the emergency, or they're gonna have to prep the emergency room to put that best spectacle visage of yours back together. Ah well, forgive my lack of courtesy. You're quite right to be angry. That was just a chat that got out of control. What we need is your high degree of skills, knowledge, and experience in battle. We don't have any other important reasons for hiring you beside that. My sincerest apologies for the misunderstanding. Oh, that's a shame. I'm in no shape to part anything right now. Hell, It looks like you're gonna be in rehab for months. I'm aware of your current state, but that won't be a problem with our crew. Image feedback system. Their new image feedback system, IFS. Our company developed a stimulus scan. I have no intention of being altered for IFS use, Mr. Twinspector. That's an obstacle. I ask you then, how do you intend to fight the jovial lizard? Couldn't care less about him. And with that, it looks like you're out of option. Time to give it up? No! How about this one? We want you to join the crew as a combat advisor. You can work as an aide. You can have a normal use weapon. Why are you going so far out of your way from me? Because you're ex-soldier with first-hand combat experience. We need people like you, including a bonus. How does the salary sound? Cha-ching! Something wrong? Oh, don't worry. It will all be tax-exempt, of course. You see, guys, this is what I want for a job. Fine, I agree to your terms. Besides, it's not like I got anything better to do. I'll settle for anything once a departure. And that's how we recruit Calvina. And now for the other dunce of a character, Akita. So the card, huh? Sure, not being able to keep your hands from shaking when a battle nearby is kind of an issue, but what's the problem with being a coward? The fact of the matter is, if I get scared, I get scared. It's not like I do it because I like it! My buddy just skipping to Unique out of main love interest of this fucking dunce. But Judes, are you really okay with this? You were a lieutenant in the UFA. You gave that up just to be by my side? No, I was worried about you, you're the guy, so oh. I swear, well, I see. Alright, Jude. We're gonna be the best of comrades. Friend zone, day one. And there we go. Seriously though, I never thought I was going to be in this place like this, in a place like this as soon as I left the hospital. Especially when you originally contacted me during my hospitalization. That's understandable. You'll be officially commissioned soon enough. Ah! Excuse me. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. I'm looking for my friend, Unica Mizumaru. Did she come through here? And that's how we hire a bloody cook that can pilot. Oh, you're already registered, Mr. Akito Takawa. You're a survivor of the destroyed Russian Utopia colony, right? Unbelievable! How did you get back to it? I don't remember. You're fired! You're a pilot, eh? No! Cook! That's enough about me. Is Unica here? I'm sure she and her father must know my parents now. Wow, I'm losing my English so bad. I see, you've lived through some real hardships indeed. She's here. If it's alright with you, can you employ you as a cook? You'll be able to talk to her whenever you wish that way. Since I don't have a job yet, I guess I could. That settles it! Sold! And from now on, you're the Nadiesto's cook, and the first one to be sacrificed in the line of fire. Be sure to give it your all, young man! Catching on blade! Ah, man. Genki Gander, the gimmick from the Martian Nadesco thing. Ah, man. By the way, dweeb, the pilots are supposed to move out tomorrow. You're in early, don't you think? Come on! Come lower! Oh, man. So, one of our main dude is a total fucking otaku. Who would have figured? Nothing wrong with that, mind you, but this is not the place nor the time. Say Yahudi Batake. Nice to meet you, cook. Make some good grub anyway. Hey, you. Give it a break already, will ya? This is gonna be the special 3 just for you guys. Daigoji Ultra Super Giga Final Blow Technique. And just like that, he breaks his hand like an idiot. I'm not even kidding. Sorry about it to tell you this, but that dumbass got himself. Oh, my apologies. He broke his leg, not his fist. Who would have thought that hitting your back with increased freaking plating with your bare, well, leg would have resulted in you breaking it? No. Ah, man. Could we get someone over here to provide medical attention, please? A broken leg, now that you mentioned it. Isn't he the only available pilot right now? What in the world was he thinking? Yeah, I would be worried too if I was Fakube. What kind of idiot is he? The worst kind, Rory. Don't worry about it, it's contagious. Admiral Fakube. The same one that was... The same one from the climatic battle on Mars. Former Private Secretary, now main helmsman, Miss Minato Haruka. Nice to meet you. This is our communications operator, Miss Megumi Reynard. She's a former voice actress. Man, this is like to feel like some Metal Gear shit right there. Please make your request. I guess Metal Gear's the best, but they usually like pick their crew left and right from the best in their fields. I guess this is not Metal Gear. My bad, guys. I sullied the name. You get the problem. Now I'm gonna start to skipping a bit through the story as much as I want to narrate. It's been 22 minutes and you guys have yet to see something blow the fuck up. So with that done, that's why she's not working with the army. More idiots, yes, more idiots. And would you have guessed, of course, they wanted the job and were being attacked by Jovian Lizard, I think? Think of it as the base mook of this game. The turret gate size is adequate. It will not be easy, however, we'll have to maintain an excellent balance pressure while moving. We don't want to damage the area after all. Yeah, we don't. It's civvies, please, think of me. Oh yeah, we do need to keep. You need your bloody decoy. And that idiot main pilot just sort of broke his leg. So the only way we're gonna have to be getting out of that one is by using a life model decoy. The cook. I'm sick of getting involved in this thing. I'm a cook. I don't want to die in a horrible place like this. This is basically Sinji's with a bit more balls. It's another take on Sinji and I like it. What is your name and designation? Oh, well, I'm Akito Tenkawa, cook. The boy familiar, Akito Tenkawa. Waifu, calm your tits. Oh, is that coconut might get together? Shut your trap, guy. I know what? Yeah, you sort of got the short end of the stick, dude. You're gonna be the one thing keeping all the dirty aliens from a beautiful ship. Ah, man. There we go. Ooh, did you say decoy? Yup, dude. You're fucked. What the decoy? Well, come on. I hate to slug through this, guys. Sorry. Boom. So here's what I'm gonna do. Not everybody's gonna want to slug through 25 minutes to just be narrating and pressing space like an idiot. So I'm gonna do a quick 3-second break, edit this as a single video for people to view, and then people are gonna be able to just see the battle instantly from now on and with the main tutorial. So this is basically the intro stream.